One of the reasons that we start off the first day hearing asking that we be able to examine the judge is what we just saw in this last statement he made. He got in statements he made and tried to make the facts out of statements that we're not able to cross-examine him, which is, we believe, totally unfair. We heard a district judge today, we said, believed that the comments, the racial slurs were enough to be appearance of impropriety. We heard a public defender who oversees thousands of cases that also said the same thing. We believe that Judge Elliott will not rule in our favor Monday, but we believe eventually, based on what we've seen him say today, and especially what he said in his last statements, that we have enough to recuse him from this case as at least an appearance, and probably more than just an appearance, of impropriety. We, back some months ago, were ready to go to trial, and based on Judge Bachelet-Shearer's the district attorney saying that Bachelet-Shearer suggested 3 names of lawyers to a particular person she knew, she recused without even having to go through this nonsense that we've gone through in this last day and a half. Judge Elliott could have done the same thing back in chambers. We presented the same factual basis to him in a minuscule version back in his chambers to give him the right to have this not to be heard before the public, and he didn't recuse, and I think that's just his stubbornness, and that's another reason we say that we would believe that he should be off this case.
Do you think anyone in this courthouse can be fair? I mean, we've seen lawyers, judges, family members, assistant district attorneys take the stand, bailiffs. Do you think he can get a fair trial in this county?
That's something that I've thought about quite often, about should this whole courthouse recuse. Courthouses do recuse. We see there's a case right now of a lawyer charged with a crime, perjury in this county, that the whole courthouse is recused and there's a visiting judge handling it. This may be a case that we may have to have a judge from another county appointed by the court, the Supreme Court, or court administrator to come in and do this case, because it's spun off with so many side issues that have just almost stopped this operation of this courthouse in some areas.